Yeah, welcome. I hope you can hear me. Let me see if I'm not talking to myself. Please, can you hear me? Where are the rest? I just smile, I'm not smiling. Can you hear me? That's the one I'm asking first. Can you hear me? Oh, you can't hear me. Hey, you guys let me know if you can hear me or not. Before it's like I'm talking to myself. I've muted myself. Have I muted myself? This is my first time. Oh, please be talking. You can hear me. Annette, you are here. You not see anything. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So you cannot hear me, right? This is our first live. Oh. You now you see my face. When we're doing this thing. Hi. You guys are welcome. This is my face, so I'm not, hmm, I don't want to press anything, no, that will make us live this life, but I want to check this thing, like the settings and all that. I'm not going to press anything before I'll open my eyes. We are not here anymore. So let me just do like that. Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys. Which features? Belle Rouge, my darling. Which features do we try? Please do. I don't want to go and press anything. No. Is it what? Retouch. Uh, I put on filter. And what else? Hey, Yehovah, 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 Jesus, Jesus. What is this? Hey, they said, me, I don't want this. So what's, let's just maintain this, please. Let me not go and press anything. Me, I'm not. Let's just continue. Let's show something else. What should I show? Who is that? Who said we should show something else? Who is this? Boobs. Hey, I'll remove this person. How do I even block? I cannot block somebody. Who is this person? Oh, no, no, no. Is the person part of our class? Please show something else. Who is that? So that if any listener, I'll just block the person. I don't want any nonsense here. Hello guys, hello guys. So we're going to start immediately, okay? I'm going to start immediately. That's nice, that's nice. More people are joining. We have just 11 people here. And I'll remove this person with it. Boobs. You want boobs? Boobs in this place. Shadow, baby. Jesus, Jesus, blood of Jesus, blood of Jesus. Remove. How do I remove it? Let me go. Ah, I removed the person. No, what kind of nonsense is that? Hey, I'm just gonna be seeing boobs here. Go for bleach. Blood of Jesus. Want to see boobs? The kind of people you meet on the internet to shock you. Anyways, we are going to continue and we are going to start. As always, we'll pray. There's nothing that we'll do that we won't pray or we cannot pray. Okay? So let's pray. The person is very, yeah, the person is not well. Hey, This life that we are doing that is just us. You know, see the way people are just joining and saying things. Anyways, let's pray. At the end of the Master Jesus, we thank you for today. We bless your name and magnify your name. We give you all the praise. We give you all the honor and adoration for how far you have brought us, for our lives that you have kept. We give you praise, Jesus. We pray that as this is the last class, continue to open our minds, continue to give us understanding that we'll be able to grasp everything that we have learned, we'll be able to practice, we'll be able to implement. In the name of Jesus, I pray this thanksgiving. Amen. 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 Please, no, I'm not from Senegal. I beg. I came here because of my students. Please. Please. Hey, Jesus. Jesus. Who are these people? Ha. God. These people that are saying things here. This is why we are here. Anyways, let's continue. So, I think I want to start from, talking about my own experience. Ever since I started working, okay. Ever since I started my business, and then we'll build on that as we go. Abby? So let's do like that. As more people are joining, we'll just be doing like that. Okay. Please go and buy bundle. If you don't have bundle, please do bundle. Do bundle. Please, I'm in Ghana. Please, I'm here for my students. Okay, so if you want to listen to the information, you can listen. If not, so as I said, I'm going to talk a little bit about my own journey and all that. I'm going to give a little background as to where I started from and all, what brought me here, that kind of thing. You get, so let's continue. Let's start. I hope my battery can last us. So I hope my battery can last us. So no wala. Let's continue. You can't hear. Who's that? Rachel, you cannot hear me. Are you sure? Check your ear. Please, I mean you can hear me. Because someone saying can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please just type it. They said they can hear. They said they can hear. So I'm going to continue. I was saying that I'm going to start from the very beginning, okay? And I'm praying that our battery will be able to last us. Okay, that's nice. I'm praying our battery will be able to last us. So when did I start my business? I think I started in 2022. 2022 June or so. June thereabout, I mean May. June, July there. That was when I started creating content. And when I started, I always say in my videos that it was not something that I wanted to do based on that I want to start business. It was not part of the plan. Okay? How we ended up selling products, it's only God though. It's only God. I did not plan it at all. Okay, me, I was seeing influencers and all that. And I wanted to make money from creating videos. I like it. So that was the initial plan, that I'll become influencer. But she influencer. Influencer did not work. But when I said it was good. I got a few brand deals, international deals. I worked with like 2 international companies. So it was good. It wasn't all the way bad. It was good. But as I said, the more I was doing it, and then people started asking what I'm using in my hair. They want to buy. They want to do this. So I was like, why not? No problem. Yes, hi, patients. You're welcome. You're welcome. So as I'm saying, I'm just talking about my starting points. My background story. So yes, that was what it was. I was about. It was not intentional that I wanted to do business. Okay, that was not the plan at all. And when people were asking about it, I said, why not? Let me just sell it. And then I started selling, and I was selling back to back, because at the time I think I had a video that went viral. That was my goat oil video that went viral, because I used one viral sound like that at the time. And on TikTok, on Instagram, I was blowing. Hey, I was going. I'm telling you that, like, celebrities and all that were asking about the oil. Like, I was getting like verified accounts sending me DMs about the oil. It was crazy. now that I've become slow. Me, I'm not like this. So it's circumstance. It's not. I'm not like this. My DMs used to be very full. I'm telling you. And I was not able to really sell the oil like that because, as I said, it was not my plan in the beginning. So I did not even know how to. I didn't have any websites. I did not have business certificates. I did not have bottles. I did not have I didn't even know where to get all these vendors. I was now asking myself, how will I now do this one? Because so that was when I started. I started everything from scratch, literally. I don't go to anybody to go and learn how to do it for them to even give me vendors list like the people you got in it. You are blessed though. You are very blessed. I didn't get it like that. Okay. And when it happened that I had to now go and be shipping orders, amazingly, a lot of my orders or my videos were going outside Ghana. They were not in Ghana, or me, I was international babe from the beginning. Yeah, I am not ordinary. I'm not ordinary at all. So from the very beginning, my videos were going outside Ghana, like especially the US. I had a lot of orders from the US. And I had to now look for ways to send the items, look for ways to collect payments. That was my biggest problem. Collecting payments from outside Ghana, it was a big problem for me. But I did not stop. I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it. I was very interested in the thing. I was like, see the way money is flying. Money just she can't only him no one. Money was just flying in my face. I said, yeah, let me just do it. So from there I went to I think I did my this thing first because I had to go to DHL to start sending, and because my orders were a lot, going to the US especially, it was a lot. So they told me to create an account. I got someone that told me to create an account with DHL, and the prices of this thing is low for account holders than those who are just coming to send. So that was what made me do my business certificate, and I registered it I think in 2022 September. Okay, so this year September is going to be our third year. Third year and 3 years in business, but I took a 1 year break, so we will get there. So after that, I got the DHL, I got business certificate, I think that was it, and I got a website. The website inquiry was not working like that. I had to use DM. It was not working. And I remember that I went to see one vendor. When she does sales, I learned a lot of things from her. She's in Ghana. I learned a lot of how to do sales thing. That woman she was selling. I don't know if you've heard of Oil King. She's in Ghana, so I don't know for those that are outside Ghana. Okay. She's in Ghana. Oil King. If you've heard of Oil King, just write it down. Let me see if you know Oil King. So I saw this lady. She was always, whenever she does sales, if you don't go to a website on time, you lose. Oh, she's selling out all the time. And I went there. I went to see that. Oh, she has like a payment. This thing that she used to collect payments. When I went there, I was not going to buy. When I went to the website, I was going to do research. As I say, that's the reason why I don't understand why some people find it difficult to be looking for information. Why don't you research? Like, don't expect that people are going to give you handouts. I don't know how you do it though. But me, I don't take handouts. I don't wait for someone to come and show me the way. Abi, if I want to do something, I'll go and look for the information. Trust me, the information is there. If you look for it, you find it. The website I'm using right now, I got it from that lady. I went to her website like I was going to buy something. I went there and I saw the way the website was created, the payments she was collecting, how she was doing it. So I went to see that uh, payment platform that she has attached to her website. I went to collect it. I caught the name, went to Google, went to search them, like what they do, what they're about, and all that. I realized that they collect money from outside Ghana, and they've been doing it for a while. So if I use them, people can send me. I can send invoice to the US. I can send anything. Their name is Paystack. I think the Nigerians will know them. They are originating from Nigeria. So I use Paystack. So that was when I went to their website, got this thing, how to fill the form, how to become a business owner on their platform, and all of that. And I started using them. They had the option of putting together a storefront for you that looks like a website. It's a website actually. So you use their interface to put your product there, put prices and everything, description, everything, that people can shop directly from you anywhere in the world. Just use the link and they can pay with Momo card, Mastercard, anything. So you see information. When you're looking for something, you go and look for it. Don't expect someone to give it to you. Honestly speaking, when I tell you that I started everything from scratch, I mean it. That I did not go and ask anybody. Where I get my herbs from, I want to do research. Oh, that time I used to do DIYs and all that. One place in Osu like that, I used to go to like Indian shops, Indian malls. If I tell you the number of times I've spent money sitting down using data and bundle to go and be looking for vendors, it will shock you. I was looking for Indian supermarkets like they owe me. I was hunting for them. I'm not even going to like where I can get this, where I can get this. Now a lot of people are open to these things. So a lot of vendors are selling these herbs. Before it was not like that too. So I think it was from 2016, 2019 or so. That's when I started my natural hair gel. It wasn't like that. You have to look for it. You not even find. So imagine the hassle that I went through. All these things, I'm saying it to tell you that if you are doing something, there's always a starting point for everybody. It's not everyone that has the means to do great like that. When I say this, let me use this person as an example. One of you, one of my students, I don't even think she's here because she's too busy to join this live, and that is Hagar. I know a lot of you know her. If you know her, say, I know her. Write it. Let me see. I'm waiting. Write it. Let me see. Say that, Hagar, I know her. Write it. Write it down there. Let me see if you know her and bang. So when I met, when she said she wanted to come and do physical class, I didn't even know she was the one. And I said that she should come. I think I had even gotten someone before. So I was like, you know her. She's one of my students too. I'm telling. She came to do a physical class in April. Was it April? And it was April that they came. In April, she and Blessing. They came, and when I even saw her, she initially called me. I was inside my boyfriend's house. So I did not even pay attention to who was calling me. I was too focused on what was in front of me and not see anything. When she called me, I said, Hagar, okay, okay, so who are you? What do you want from me? She said she wants to come and learn physical, training on how to make products and all that. I said, this is the amount to, I even have someone that is coming to learn, so maybe she can join her. So if she's interested, this is the amount. She should send me a DM or message on WhatsApp or Instagram DM. And then that was how I went to check on Instagram the next day or so, and I saw her name. I was like, is it not the same Hagar? Abi, now my eye they blind me. I said, is it not the same person? And I texted her. She was like, yeah, she's the one that called me. I said, hey, I didn't know she was the one who. I was somewhere. And she was like, oh, that's not a problem and all that. And she said she's interested in the physical class, so she'll join the lady, and then what? She'll do it. When she came, she was very serious. Honestly, she was very, very serious. Blessing to the same thing. They were very serious. They made their work so easy for me. I'm even going to be posting their video. The video that we made, I'll be posting it for Monday, so you'll be seeing it. They were very, very serious. And there was something that recently, I'm sure you've seen her videos on TikTok. She's using it to choke us. Yes. When she started, she came to learn and all that. She said she went to collect this susu. If you're on her snap, you know that she does this susu for business owners. That susu is very dangerous susu. If you know that you don't have money or you don't collect money on a daily basis, just avoid that susu. That susu group is a life and death situation. Susu that they do, and you get about, I think she got about 100,000. She was like the second person or so. She got about 100,000 cedis. And then when she collected it, honestly, I would say that is a very big risk, but that is what you do for business. I am saying this to point on something. When she collected the money, she used it to buy all the things that she needs for the business. Every single thing. every single thing. And if you see her setup and all that, it's not easy. She's not joking. My girl is using the branding self, they choke me. I'm not even seeing some. The branding is even choking me. If you get the means, if you want to do this business, you have the means, you have someone to help you, you have money, put it inside and be consistent with what? Showing up for it. That is what I'll tell you. But if you don't have the means, like me, that I did not have it, then when I started, I did not have all this space. I didn't have this space. I literally renovated it myself. It's on my page, you will see it. I did not have all these things. I started from one small corner downstairs there that I put a board and this thing. I was doing just DIY, so I didn't need a space like this, the aesthetics and all that. So, okay. I'll put it on this thing. She's even in the WhatsApp group. Oh. I'll put her handle in the WhatsApp group. Okay. So that I go and check it out. For those that want to see it. Yes. So something like that. If you don't have the means, please start small. I always tell people that before you even start selling anything to anybody, because they don't know you, start from you yourself doing it on your own hair. Your hair is your canvas, your painting board, whatever they call it. It is a canvas for you to use to show people what your products can do for them. When I started, I said I did not want to even sell products. But even right now, I want to go back to this thing that I used to do, because I realized that when you do that, it gets people's attention to your page. They know that you know what you are doing, so they can actually buy your products without feeling like they have thrown their money away. Do you get? So if you yourself, you are not using your product for it to work for you, how do you want somebody else to be using it and feel like it will work for them? Do you get? When I started, it was just DIY. So I used to go to Pinterest, I used to go to YouTube, that is where I sleep. So that's why some of you, when you came to this thing that YouTube this, YouTube that, me, I've been sleeping there. Me, I've graduated from YouTube University. I passed with first class degree, with distinction. You don't even come close. You understand? I used to do YouTube like crazy. If you come to my room in my hostel in university, I used to do YouTube like my life depends on it. So I knew all the DIYs because I was using it personally and they were working for me. So I started doing that. Most of my viral videos on my TikTok up to date are those DIY videos. Yes. That I was showing people how to use something on their hair or how to use something on their skin. When you start showing people something, educate people something on something, give them value before they start paying you money. When you start giving them value, they will not feel the edge or the need to not give you their money, because they know that's what you understand what you are doing. Do you understand? And they can see the results for themselves. So start from somewhere. If you don't have the means, like my darling Hagar, that use all her social money, I be half of it, to buy all these things. Start from somewhere. Let me tell you, there is humility in small beginnings. There's a blessing that you attract. I don't know, for those of us that are Christians here, let me say this a bit, because me, I'm a proud Jesus baby. I will say it proudly, because if it's not for God, I'd have lost my mind by now, or probably stop the business. I'll get back to my story very soon. But if you are here and you want to do something and actually succeed in it, and you don't pray about it, you and us, we are not even on the same page. Yeah, some of us, we use YouTube to play baseball, basketball, everything is on YouTube. If you look for the information, I always say you'll find it though, unless you don't want to look for it. I'm telling you now, whatever religion you believe in, please pray for your business. Pray about what you want to do. You just came to learn something. You've not done anything, no. You just came to learn how to make products, all these things. Probably you don't have the means to go and even start buying all these things. I'm telling you, prayer works. Pray about everything that you want to do. Me, I don't do anything without prayer. In fact, if I don't pray for like a few days, my mind, even my life, I can say that my life is on a very bad route. Pray about everything. make sure you are building a good relationship with God, because now Him go help you. I'm telling you. Me, I don't have anybody. If I tell you the kind of favors that I have gotten because of this prayer, I'm telling you. Back to my story. When I started and the business was doing well and all that, let me tell you, I was selling out. But even that, because I did not have all the websites and everything set up, I could not really sell like that. You get? I could not really sell the way I wanted to. So I lost a lot of the customers and all, because I could not respond to email DMs. If I tell my DMs was on a 99 plus 24/7, it was that bad. I'll create content, I'll reply messages, go back, and it's still 99. Yes, it was that bad, it was that serious. So when it happened like that, I started looking for means to help myself to sell the product and everything to people, I realized that after this, people were still coming. I was able to sell. I gathered money. I made some money. In like 2-3 months, I had some money there. But the money was not, I think it was in December, that's the December of 2022. That's the video that I'm talking about went viral. Do you know, between December to January, I made over 40K. I be 30K, 30,000 Ghana cedis. From that time, those 2 times. Even that one is because I could not respond to everybody that was on my timeline. I mean, my DM. It was money, a lot of money. I was like, I have reached God. I have landed. But guess what? After that, they said that we want to go to UK. We want to travel. Let me tell you something. This is a very candid advice. Take it from me. No matter how much you say that you love unless it's a serious something, life and death, I mean, somebody they die, that one you cannot keep money and let them die. That's different. But let me tell you that if anybody, exactly, if anybody tells you in your family that your brother wants to travel, your mother will use mind to coerce you that you should bring money so that they will use the person to travel. Now when they travel, they'll bring you money. Please take it from me. Don't even try it. Never in your life. Don't do it. Because imagine if that money that I said I made in those 2 days, those 2 months, December, January, these 2 months, that one that I made, if I put it back into the business, imagine where I would have been now. It's 2022. It's 2025 now. You see, you get. I gave this money to my brother to travel. Me, I don't have anything against him. Even now, he's still my brother. I will not throw him away. But what I wish is that I did not use all that money to give to him, that he should travel with it. Honestly, I don't like that. I wish I never did it. Now I'm telling you now, so that you don't do it. Don't give your money that you have made. When you start selling your oils and everything, you'll be making small. Save your profit, save the money. If you have, let's say you sell a 20 quantity of like 20 pieces or 50 pieces, and you get about let's say you get about 1,000 cedis profit or 500 cedis profit. Divide that 500 cedis into 2, you get about 250 each. 250, you put that 250, one of that 250 inside one account that you yourself, even your shadow, cannot go and touch. Even you cannot go and take that money. Lock the money there and use that extra 250, add to the capital you first invested, and put it back into the business. I'm telling you from experience. Don't give your money out to anybody. If you want to help anybody in your family, like your mom, anybody, before you were making that money, they were living. Is anybody dead in your family? Nobody has died. They will not die. But it will do all of us, you and your family members, better or good if you keep the money, reinvest it. Keep the money, reinvest it, grow the business. Let your business go to the point that now the profit is not what 250 cedis. It is actually what 2,500 or 25,000 Ghana cedis. Then you say that this is the profit I've made. I made about 25,000, so I can give out this to this person. And even with that money, make sure they're accounting for it. Don't carry money and give to anybody. And they ask. Let me tell you what has put me. I am telling you from personal experience, I don't want you both to do it. What has put me on a standstill, if I put that money that I made in my business at the time, if I continued, if even now, from I have one story from December to this last December to now, even there's a story there. From that time, if I did not listen to people or listen to my mom, even it was my mother, if I did not listen to people and give out the money that I made and actually invested it, let me tell you, I'm telling you, for my chest like this, I would have been one of the biggest hair care vendors in this Ghana. I'm not capping. Because in 2022, if I tell you the rate at which my videos were shooting, they were not even being shown to Ghanaians. I used to charge in dollars. So you can imagine what I'm saying. Take this from me. If you want to write it down. Remind yourself what I'm saying so that you don't make the mistake. It will cost you and you regret it. After all this thing passed, you said, they said my brother will bring money. We do this thing so that what? They said one of us should go so that the person will be bringing money. I'll be to change our lives. I always say that if you're in Ghana, unless you don't have brain, you can make money and survive in this Ghana. Yes, you can make money and start traveling for vacation and not to go and look for greener pastures. Unless you have brain. People in Ghana who, let me use this person, Amabeland, Gisela, Hagar, they're in this Ghana. They're not outside Ghana. Those of you that don't know them, I'm sorry. But I'm going to be tagging them in our WhatsApp so that you see them. They are in Ghana. They are not outside Ghana. They are making money in Ghana. What am I even saying? Dorsey. It is Ghana. They travel for vacation. They don't travel to Benin for how to go and work and become caregivers and things. And go and suffer. They did not write suffer and make money to look good. It does not help anybody. There are smart ways to make money. I was making money at that time. I was 24 years, 23, 24 years. And if I tell you the amount of money that I was seeing, yes, there's no business I've not done before. There's no business I've not done. When MLM came, the one that companies will tell you that register this person after you, register this person under you, I did that too. When I did that that time I was so aggressive. At a very young age, I was so aggressive. I wanted money. Before I knew it, I was the rank, and I was on diamond something. I was able to travel to China, went to Dubai with the same company. So I'm telling you that, you see that energy that you have, that you want to go and use to probably do someone's work, probably travel to go and do whatever in UK, US, what? Listen, look for the loopholes that people are using to make money in this Ghana. Make that money, save money, enjoy life, and start traveling for vacation. Not to go and scrap somebody's teeth, block somebody's ears or unblock it to make money. If I tell you the kind of stress that people are going through in that UK, US, and things, you wish you were in Ghana. So these are some of the things. When I carried all the money and gave to my brother, everything just died. I could not work. I had to go and check. We had 2 shops at the time, and he was managing one, so I had to go there. I could not balance the two. In fact, I was losing my mind at the time. I had to pause on my business. From that May, I think my brother left in April. From May to I think that year, I did not work. I took 1 year break. If you know me, those that know me from day one, if you go to my page, you even see it. I took a 1 year break from my business, and I felt bad for myself, that I felt like a failure. I felt like I had just wasted everything that I had made, because that my brother did not send money. Nothing came. Nothing. I was depressed for 1 year. I did not do anything. So that is what I'm telling you. Don't put yourself in this position. The first person that I taught, I've taught people, by God's grace, very great people. They are doing great things. The first student that I had was Philippa. Philip, I think I mentioned it the last time that she's the owner of Philon Naturals. She's on TikTok too. She's doing amazing. Mm. So you ask yourself that the students of the madam are excelling. What is happening to the madam? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Now family problem. Now situation, now circumstance. Yes. And I don't know, I will not blame God for this or blame myself for having the kind of heart that I do. I don't have a problem. I see now, all of us will get mind. But before, I was so soft-hearted. If you ask me for this, I'll just give you. With my friends, oh, I'll just give. If I tell you from December, after all that shenanigans that happened, 1 year, I could not do my business. I came back in last year, May. I said, let me rebrand, let me come back again. It took the grace of God. Prayers, with the word, I was listening to preaching. That was what took me out of that depression. Because let me tell you, I was depressed. I didn't know how depression was like. And so I went through it myself. When you see that someone is going through something, please be kind to them. It's not easy. If I did not experience it, I would think that people are always doing so much. Understand? But it's a lot of things. And when I started praying, that was when God gave me a heart to forgive. And I was able to forgive my brother, forgive my mom. And I started all over again. Who is this? Please. Tells me, who is that? Oh my God, you are welcome. So, that's the thing. You know, so when everything happened that I forgave them and all, I started from where I left off. I now started adding products. In the behind the scenes, I was doing all those things. I was buying products small. I used to go and work at my mom's shop, so small, I was getting money. If she gives me some money, I'll keep it. Because me, I did not have anything. At this point, I was broke. There was nothing there. So everything, I'll just keep it. Everything, the money that I was getting, I'll keep it. My mother even made me go and learn how to make wig and things. I don't know if I'm going to use that one to do business. But I want to learn it. Because I was home 24/7. I would cry from morning to night. Honestly, I'm sure it was worrying my mother. She said, I should just go and learn. She paid for the class and everything. That I should go and learn so that I'll leave the house home. After that, when I started going out and I started seeing that my madam that I went to learn the wig making from her, one small girl. See, let me tell you about that. The people that are making money now are the small girls and the small people. If you think that you are older than somebody and you feel like the person is not even your age and you are this, the children that are 20 years, 21, 22, 23, 24 are achieving great things. It's not about age. If you have age, stay in your house. It's not about age. Whatever you can learn from that person, learn it. That girl was making money. The last time I even saw her doing. Who is that? Why are you so black? Who is that? I should be yellow. If I'm not black, will I be yellow? I'll block somebody. And what was I even saying? That my madam that I went to. When I went, I think she was 23 at the time. She had just completed school. When she was in school, she was in Legon. She was doing the wig making and all that to support herself. It's not like her parents don't have money. When she went to level 100, her father gave her cash. She was using it. She was part of the only level 100 people that was using car at the time. Her parents had money, but the girl was serious. After school, even during a national service, she makes hairs for celebrities, so those Snapchat people and things. She makes hairs for Mahalia. Those, when I went, no problem. When I went, I was like, nah, I cannot sit down and fold my arms anymore. I don't want to be at this point in my life where I don't have anything. See this small girl. I was even there when she came. She used to come to my mother's shop at the time when she was going to SHS to go and buy things to send to SHS. Now she's literally living life. She has her own car, her own apartment, high-end apartments that she was making money from. That was when it snapped. My mind just clocked back that I cannot go and lie down and cry anymore. I'm going to get up and then start the business all over again. I started buying the things small. And God being so good, I wanted a new phone because this phone was giving me problem. I started praying. I said, God help me. God help me. When I started praying, I did not even expect anything. In my room, when I was praying to God in my room, God touched one man like that, like an uncle. It's like an uncle to me. And that man gave me money for free to buy a new phone. This phone that I bought, this phone that I'm using now, I've overutilized this phone. I've made the money. You know, some of you buy iPhone and you don't even utilize it. You are just using it to do picture and video. Very useless something. See, let me tell you this. That man gave me 5,000 Ghana cedis free of charge to buy this because I did not have what's the name? I didn't have storage on this phone. I bought this phone with somebody else's money, and we did it. Our time is going. I'll get back to this thing very quickly. Let me wrap up so that we will go to the questions and all that. I'm sure people have questions. I'll not talk about my life so much. So that is it. It was when I was praying that I got this phone and I started the game. I had bought all the things that I needed. I just needed a phone. And we started all over again. And we are here. Even from December, see the sales that we did that time, God came through. After I got that money and all that, it was not friends. It was people that were collecting the money from me. I'm telling you right now, be stingy with what you have. Don't give it out for free. Never. Don't do it. Be very stingy. When people ask you for money, all of us are suffering. You don't have it. Instead of giving it out to people for free or giving it to them to help them that they'll pay you back, they'll not pay you back. Keep that money in an investment bank. Let it be getting small interest. If you don't know any of this thing, let me show you one. What's the name? Achieve is one of the investment banks you can use. You can get it's a mobile this thing. Let me show you how it looks. You can easily get this thing and then put money there. You get small interest and not. This is how it looks. This is the app. It's an app. Okay. You sign up. This is how it looks. You can start investing there. Start saving small money. It doesn't have to be a lot. Save small. This is how it looks. Okay. Save small. But at least save something. Invest that money. Don't give it to anybody. Because let me tell you, those people, when you get to a point where you don't have anything, they will not give you. No one will help you. Nobody. But if you have money somewhere, you need it, you go back and go and take it. Come and use it to do whatever you want to use it for. Okay? That's a little bit about my journey. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know. Write something. I've been talking for almost... Hey! This is what you are going to now. Which one are you going to? The one that people are collecting your money? Or which one? Don't give them, oh! Ha! Don't give anybody. Don't give anybody. From December last year, if I tell you the money that I got from my business, I wish I even gave it to my mother to even put in her own business. I had these friends from church that everybody... Beauty tips. Oh no, I didn't make this I didn't make this live session to talk about beauty tips. Okay, I'm very sorry. Yeah, I'm very sorry. It's just I want to connect with my students, so that's why we are here. Okay, that's the reason why I'm not talking about beauty tips. If you want beauty tips, they're on my page. I'll start posting again on this page. So I'm really sorry about that, but we are here for a purpose. Okay. Yes. Is that what? If it's I'm Terry watching you. It's not easy. If I tell you what I've been through, my darling, I've been through it. I've gone through it. But there are certain things that when it gets to a certain point in your life, you have to be. Back from church, it was too much. Hey, 2,000. It's not only you. You see that church matter. You see that one. That one be the cocoa. That one is the biggest problem. Because that one you cannot say no to them. I mean, mosquitoes are biting me. You see that one, the church one. I gave one full money like that, and they will tell you that you are supposed to bring it. If I tell you the money that left me from December to this thing, because we were doing one thing like that in church, and if they know that you have money, they'll collect it. Do you know what I'm doing now? Let me show you. Rachel, I'm saying this so that you keep it in your head. Let me tell you something. Me, now when they ask for money, I don't have. Even the meetings, I don't go. Even the church, I don't want to go. If I go, I don't want anybody to see that I have money. When they call for those listings, bring 500, bring this, I don't go again. I don't do. Because I'm in Ghana. I don't do. I don't go. When everybody is going to put their money inside, that is when I'll go. I don't send my money. When they mention a certain amount, then you carry the money, all the money that you have, then you go and put it inside. That's not what God is telling you to do. Let's be wise. Let's watch what is in the Bible. What God is telling you to do in your heart, He tells you that go and put this money. Go and put this money. That money that God has told you to put in, go and put that amount of money. Don't let anybody convince you or make you think that you are sinning because you are keeping your money. Don't do it. If I tell you the money that I've lost because of friends from church, these friends I'm talking about, I did not have them before. When I was in school, SHS University, I did not have friends, so I did not have friends. But when I started going to church around my area here, that was when I started my business, 2022. I had money. When they saw that there was money, it's one girl with money and all that, everybody will start coming close to you like mosquito. I'll be leech. They'll be coming close to you like something. Don't give anybody anything. If I tell you the amount of money that I spent from December last year to April, it was over 20,000. I mean 15,000. It's not easy. That friends, so money that have left me that I did not account for, I think over 10,000 cedis. In this period, I'm a small business owner. And somebody that has just started, God has blessed you. You're using the money to do showcase. Imagine when the money was now finished. Jesus. Nobody was there to give me 1 cedi. Nada. Nothing. And guess who has lost those friends? Me. I don't have those friends anymore. They're not here. I don't have them anymore. So Rachel, you see that I don't know the church you go to. Wise up. Pray and know God for yourself. Read the Bible for yourself. God will tell you what to do. Don't go and be carrying money and giving to people. Don't do it. Okay? So I want us to continue quickly. Please, if you have any questions, just drop it. Write it down that you have questions to ask. Okay? The questions that you wanted to find out, I think I've answered most of them in the WhatsApp group, but if you have any questions, please drop them. Okay, you're welcome, my dear. Don't let anybody deceive you. They are deceiving you. You know the amount of money I carried and went to give to one pastor. One pastor that I did not know. That was introduced to me by one friend in church. That friend is no longer my friend anymore. Yeah. If I tell you the amount of money that friend got from my body, that one is not even part. So please, my people, if you want to be a business owner and grow, be stingy with your money. You see, rich people, they don't give out money like that. Unless they know that you are doing something for them. They will not give you shishi. Be like that. Please, do you have any questions you want to ask? Our phone is going off. Our battery is low. If you have any questions you want to ask, you can ask. It looks like a lot of us are going through the same problem. So that you are saying, nonsense. Please, do you have any questions for me? I want to go over this thing. I think we're talking about some consistency and all that. Before that, I want to show you guys something. I think when we were doing the class, I was saying that we should do this thing. When I give you the formulas, write it in your book. Let me show you. You see this book? I have so many things in it. So many things. I started writing it for, I think, business and all that. Get books. Please, get books. Get a way for you to track your orders. Let me talk about this one quickly. Please, you guys, you don't have questions, eh? Do you have questions? Because this is a Q&A session now for SLS. Is there a substitute for SLS? That's the coca middle proper between. The SLS rice is also a booster. So if you are using that one, if you are not using that one, you are using the booster liquid, which is the Coca me the proper between. Okay, it's better to use that one. Don't use SMS. I beg. That's the one I said. So I wrote it in the formula that what booster liquid. Okay, I be liquid booster. Any of them, sha. Booster liquid or liquid booster. So what is it a must to use distilled water? No, please. I don't use distilled water. It's not a must. It's not a must to use distilled water. I beg. No, please. I don't use distilled water. If you use distilled water, I will even buy it. Want to buy it? That's fine. Me, I don't have. I'm not. I'll not get means to buy gallon of distilled water. Delivery alone will be more than the water that I'll buy. For the protein leaf collection, there's a part in the water where and hibiscus. You are thinking, okay, you don't know. Where is add hibiscus is bad. It's not by root. Miss Zweni. Am I mentioning it correctly? I don't get you. I don't understand. What do you mean? So from the protein leaf collection, there is a part in the method where we are required to add hibiscus in it, and then additional 5 liters of water, having boiled or not, is not on that. I don't get the last part. I don't get the last part. Can you explain it again? Can you write it again? What do you want to ask? 5 liters of water. I don't get it though. I don't understand. Sweetheart, please send it again. Please be thinking and bring a question so that I will answer and then we'll finish. I wanted us to finish in 1 hour time. Why did I decide to come to this my working place without spraying here? Hey Jesus. I forgot though. I've not been here since yesterday. So there are mosquitoes here. I didn't spray here before entering. I forgot. Please, if you have questions, bring them so that we answer them. Okay, that is why we are here. I want to show you guys something. So you see, this is my formula for making shampoo. This is for conditioner. Okay. As I said earlier, write everything out. Even if you want to use digital means, please write it. Get a pen and a paper. Write. Even the more you write, the more it sticks. Now I can do most of the products without looking into the book. I can do shampoo and conditioner without looking into the book. Do you understand? The formulation for the formulation says 5 liters of water. However, the milk so for the deep conditioner, it requires more than that. The 5 liter is for the beginning. So when it comes to the written part of the formula, you see the top. You most of the time don't give it a lot of attention. When you go to the process gives you detailed quantities and amounts you're supposed to use. So the amount of water you're supposed to use is in the process. You see it there. But the one that you use to boil the hibiscus and all that, with that one, it does not really require that you use this amount. But for the quantity that we use, for the deep condition, the quantity there, you need about 1 liter of water, 1 to 5 points. Wait. 1 liter to 1.5 liters of water for that quantity, because most of the time I do half of it. Half of it I use about 500 ml to about 700 ml. Because of the thickening agents we use, that's the xanthan gum. Because of that, it thickens the product. So the quantity of water that you use is not fixed, because even if you add more, it doesn't become liquidy. Get? So you can try between 500 ml to 700 ml for half of the formula. But if you're using the full thing, you need about 1 liter to 1.5 liter. I hope it's making sense. That's what I'm saying here. So if I didn't add it, maybe I forgot. Sorry. Maybe I'll go and write it in this thing. So please add it, okay? As I'm saying it now, please be writing it in a book, so that you go and add it to the listing. Yes, I think I didn't write it, so I'm sorry about that. So please go and write it. Okay, write it somewhere so that I can always refer to it. Okay, I said for the full quantity we are using for the formula, the one I sent, we are using about 1 liter to 1.5 liter, depending on the thickness you want. It doesn't really matter. You can use 1.5, and it's not going to make your product runny because of the thickness, the xanthan gum. Okay, but if that is not what you want, you don't want 1.5, just use 1 liter. You can start out with 1 liter. Do you get? Huh? You're using half, use about 500 ml to 700 ml of water for the hibiscus part. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't write it, but yes. And then so please, the sulfur powder, please, what is the required measurement? Is it for the which one? Is it the one using the oil? Oil and the butter. Is it that one? Rachel. Is that one what you're asking? Sulfur powder. Let me know. Okay, so for the oil and the butter. For that one, I use for the 4 liters, I use about 4 liters. A 4 kg of shea butter. 4 kg of shea butter. I use about 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of sulfur powder. Okay. So you are making half of that 4 liters or 4 kg. That's 2 kg. Use about 1. The sulfur powder, you don't need a lot. Okay, just like MSM. You don't need so much in a production. Sulfur, excess of it is going to give you a reaction on your scalp. It's going to make your scalp itch. So don't use a lot. So that's what I use. Okay. So please write it. Yeah. Please write it. You can use, so for 4 kg of shea butter, or the butters you are going to use, that's going to be amounts like maybe 4 kg to 4.5. Use 2 tablespoons of the sulfur powder. Okay. If it is less than that, that's if it's half, use 1 tablespoon. So between 1 tablespoon to 2, and you build on it. What about the oil? So the oil too, I use the I think I pour it in batches. Okay, so I have one that I'm still infusing here, and that's a very big batch. That's about 25 liters of oil or more safe. So with that, I don't pour out all of them at once. If you want to pour all of them at once, that's if it has infused for over a month or 2 weeks, or when you want it to infuse and you want to pour everything out. Me, for 2 liters of the oil, yeah, battery is going down. For 2 liters of the oil, I use about 1 tablespoon. That's 2 liters of the oil. Okay. So just like for the butter, you don't use a lot. Minimize, you build on it. If you start with maybe 1 tablespoon in each this thing, let's say in every 2 liters of oil, use 1 tablespoon. Mix it. When you yourself use it in your hair, how it makes your hair feel, you know that it's good, it's working. 1 tablespoon to 2 liters is okay. 1 tablespoon. Okay. So if you are using like maybe a big batch, like for the 25 like this, it means you use about 25 2 liters. You can do the calculations for us. I said for every 2 liter of oil that you have poured out. So every 2 liters of oil, use 1 tablespoon. Calculate it for 25 liters. Let us know. If you've been able to do it, please write it for me. Okay. It is okay to transfer a product that you have made for a month. Is it good if you want to transfer it into smaller bottles now, or will it affect the potency of the product? Example, shampoo. Oh, shampoo, you can pour it out immediately. You can pour it out immediately. Shampoo, the only thing is, let it sit for like 24 hours now, so that the foam and everything will disappear. When the foam disappears, please add your fragrance before you let it sit. Okay, add your fragrance. When you add the fragrance, you can see how much the fragrance will like affect the thickness. Okay, how much the fragrance will affect the thickness of the shampoo. You see how much the fragrance will affect it. So add it when it is still foamy, and then when you finish adding it, you let it sit. After that 24 hours, you will see the consistency, the final consistency you will get. So please don't add it later when you think like, oh, it's still thick. You add your fragrance later and you go and add more water. You get a very bad runny consistency. Add the fragrance, let it sit for that 24 hours and see the consistency you get. Okay, before if you want to add any water, or let it sit till the foam has disappeared. If you want to add any extra water, you can add it then. But if not, I beg, just leave it. After infusing hair oil, how long can you keep the herbs or reuse them? Okay, so for the reusing, this is what I used to do before. I don't think I do that anymore, but this is what I used to do before. When I make the batch, I make about 25 liters to 30 liters. Okay, I think I make about 30 liters, let's say, because the coconut oil alone is about 25 liters plus the other oils, so we are looking at about 30 liters of different oils, right? That means that for the herbs that go in, if you want it to be potent, how you want it to be potent is the quantity of herbs you are going to add. Okay, before, when I do it, I'll pour, when I finish using or pouring out the oil and selling the herbs, I'll use that one again, and I will add small quantity this time. Let's say I used about 100 gram each of the herbs. Moringa 100 gram, neem 100 gram, this whatever, this thing is just an example. Let's say that I used 100 gram each. Okay, when I finish making that batch and I pour everything out, what is left, I will leave it in, use it again for the second time, and this time around I'll add a small quantity. Okay, that was what I used to do before. To be honest, I don't do that anymore. This is what I do now. I don't like to reuse the herbs because I feel like it affects the potency. You not get it like that, and it will always feel like you are adding herbs on top of herbs, because if you add the second time, if you add it again, you will not be able to take out the old one and keep the one that you added fresh. You get? So instead of adding a lot of herbs, yeah, so that is the, yes, so that is it. Okay, that is it. So you can add about 12.5, or even add about, let's say 10, let's say 10 tablespoons, 10. So 12 for everyone is getting, okay, that's good. So let's say 10 for 25 liters. If it says 30 liters, still maintain this 12.5. Okay, don't use more. Sulfur is, as I said, if you use a lot of sulfur in your hair, it has side effects. Everything in excess is bad. Don't use excess. Okay, maintain a certain consistency, or maintain a certain quantity, I mean. So you can use the 12.5 for a 25 liter to 30 liter of oil. Okay. The neem and moringa oil. So I think, have I answered the Annette? Have I answered you? I think you asked about after infusing the hair oil. So as I was saying, me, when I use the herbs, I use them in small quantities. So if before I was using 100 gram of each herb, now I'm using about 50 gram. Okay, and I'm still getting the same potency. I use about 50 gram, and then this time around, you see that excess, the powder one, not the seeds. When you add the seeds, the flowers like the hibiscus and all those things, you cannot add them to your butter. But you see that powder part, when you finish the under, you see that it has how should I say it? How should I say it? How should I explain it so that I get it? So let me say it again. So you see the oil, when it sits, it goes under. You see that everything will settle under it. Okay. When I'm coming to pour it for the butter, you see I use the same oil for butter. Okay, I'm not just selling the oil for butter too. So when I'm about to pour the oil for the butter, I stir it. I stir it so that all the particles, you see that it will be coming on top. And I use a strainer. I don't use a cheesecloth to strain all this. I don't do that. I leave the particles and everything in the oil, in the butter. So you see the butter, when I use a strainer, most of the particles, that's the herb, that's the powder part, will be entering the oil. It will enter the butter too. So you get the herbs from beneath to also go into the butter. So it's not a total waste. When I'm done using that batch, I don't reuse it. That's the honest truth, please. I don't reuse the herbs. I don't. After every batch, I'll throw it away and make another one. If it's like maybe a small quantity that I made from a previous AE, that one I'll add it back. I think that's when I did one like this for this particular batch. I did that I had a physical class, so we had made oil and there was some in a container. That was what I added, but I don't add it. So don't over add powders, okay? By using that same powder, try and add another set of oils to it and see the consistency, I mean the potency. You see how the color will change. The first one, when you do it, it will be very dark. The second one will not be as dark. Okay, it won't be as dark. But look at it. If it's not so much of a difference, you can still sell it for the second batch before you throw everything away, so that you don't waste anything. Okay, I hope I've answered your question. Then Sueba said, the neem and the moringa leaves, do you do it yourself or buy it? Please, I don't buy it. I don't make it to the thing. Sorry. I don't make it myself. Please, it's a lot of work. I cannot be making shampoo, making conditioner, making oil. And now going to be tearing neem to dry it and blend. When? No, I buy it, please. Please buy it. Okay, buy. Unless you have time. You have time. Let's say in your village, you guys have like, it's part of the work you do. You plug it, you can dry and everything. Me, I can't do that kind of work. So please, I buy it, okay? So please buy it. I guess so. So if you have the herbs available in the dry blender, please, patience, what are you asking? So you guess, so if you have the herbs available in the dry blender, what are you asking? Please, we are going to be ending soon. I hope you are asking all the questions you want to ask. My phone is going off. Please, if you have any questions, let me know. I want to talk about social media quickly before we close. So please, if you have any other questions, let me know before I go into that. Okay, I'm not saying anybody's question. I hope I've answered everybody. All those that asked, have I answered everybody? Please, if I've not answered, let me know. Zenobia, you're not good. She's talking about the moringa that you said, do we do it ourselves? That time that we used to go and pluck moringa and then neem and come and dry it, we can use to make a whole production. We don't have that time. That was Rachel, is that the coconut oil you use? Does this have a strong smell? Oh, of course. Coconut oil, I have not seen any coconut oil that does not smell. It's not really strong. Very strong something. That's why I showed in the video. Go and check the video for the goat oil. When you add, make sure you add essential oils like lavender, has a nice smell, peppermint, and maybe rosemary. These essential oils, they kind of bring it down, so you don't need a lot of fragrance. I showed how you can add a little bit of fragrance to your oils to make it smell good and still potent. Let me tell you, people first smell something before they use it in their hair, before they use it on their skin. If it doesn't smell good, they will not buy it. Do you understand? So make sure that you are getting adding a little bit of fragrance to the oil so that it smells good. Look, choose a very nice fragrance. Okay, choose a very nice fragrance and use it. Go and watch that video on the goat oil. Okay, it's there. I showed it. And yes, say your question is patience. Say my question is the fresh ingredients oil and the dry ingredients oil. Did your customers notice the difference? They are not separate too. So this is how the fresh one. This is how I make it so that you understand. I think I have to go close to the socket so that I can plug my, what's the name? Please, let's change position. Okay. Hold on, let me change position. I want to get close to my socket so that we can charge it because we're on 2% and I still see questions coming in, so I don't think we can end right now. Okay. Let me charge the phone. To charge it, I have to change positions. So I'm charging it now. When we charge to a certain point, and I'll remove it. So you said your question is the fresh ingredients in it. So please, if you watch that video, what I do with the fresh ingredients is that I allow everything to evaporate. That's the oil, the water in the fresh ingredient. When it evaporates, I strain it. So they are not separate too, and you will not notice it because after the first part, that's the fresh ingredients part, I will sieve everything and pour it into the dry one. Let it also what, you see sometimes when you pour something from water, you're like it has evaporated and all that, but you can still find like traces of water in it. So I add that one to the dry, let it sit for another 10 to 15 minutes on very low heat to let the rest of the water that is in to evaporate completely before I go in with the rest of the oils and everything. Do you get? Does it make sense? So it's not separate. So you cannot notice that there are two different process as in the first part. Everything goes into it finally. I hope I've answered your question. Patience. Rachel, you said no. No for what? Patience means I hope I've answered your question. So my customers, they don't notice the difference. There's no difference. Because there's no difference to even see. So I think Soso asks that what type of fragrance should be used for oil and butter? Is it the flavoring oils, or this type of fragrance for making liquid soap paste? So for this thing, if you want to get flavoring oils, you can get it. Okay. You can use flavoring oils as in fragrance oils, fragrance oils. Not flavoring oils are used in lip gloss, I beg. Fragrance oils, okay. Fragrance oils, you can get that and use it. I know some people that don't even use fragrance, like the one that they use for the liquid soap and all that. Some people don't use it. Me, I use it. So you can choose which one works for you. If you can get fragrance oils, you can use it. If it works for you, that's fine. Me, I use the actual fragrance that we use for the shampoo. That's the one that I use. And I don't pour a lot. If you get one that is very potent, you need about like few drops of it into your container, because you've already added the essential oils like the lavender and everything. It kind of brings down the coconut oil smell, so you don't have that problem. Okay, so just a little bit. If you have like vanilla, there was this fragrance I bought recently, choco vanilla. It smells so good. If you get that one, like the small one, small, you don't need a lot, small, at the bottom of the applicator bottle, and then you add your oil. It smells good. It does not affect the product. It does not affect the potency, and then people will enjoy buying it because it smells nice. Do you understand? I hope it makes sense. So I use the normal fragrance now. Okay, but if you want to use fragrance oils or flavoring oils, I said flavoring oils are used in EU. They are used in lip gloss products. They are used in lip gloss products. I've answered you. Okay, we thank God. So Miss Zwini, Zenobia, I don't have any question to ask. You came here to be laughing, madam. You came to laugh, Abby. You don't have any question. Abby, I've answered you. You were looking for FDA number from beginning, so you are okay. You don't have problem. Miss Winnie, the final instruction for hair growth oil says we should spray alcohol and fragrance in this what mixing to sanitize the product. Is it for both utensils and each piece of so for that one, yes, for the applicator bottles, me, I don't really, to be honest, let me be honest with you, okay? I don't want to lie to you people, and I'll not lie. Hey, my phone is going, is it charging upwards? It's going down, because instead of going up, it's going down. I'm coming, let me check something. This thing is on 1%. It's supposed to be charging up, but it's not charging up. It's because I'm using the live in. Hey, I don't want this thing to go off. Oh God, I don't want it to go off. Please, if it goes off, we'll just have to restart. Okay, I'm hoping it doesn't go off. Let's continue. So the sanitizer. So let me talk about that one quickly. So for you see, you come to my DM, come and ask what? Don't come to my DM. Oh, that is why we are doing Q&A. You better ask your question. Don't come to my DM. Anybody that comes to my, I'm not there. Because from Monday, we are going to be doing Oyafa Market ads. I am not available. So please, ask what you want to ask now, before I'll send Kim to your area. So the sanitizing this thing, let's go back to it. So for me, you see the containers that I use, like the jars. Let me bring one so that I'll show you. This. See these jars? This is the buttercream. You see it? So with these containers and the big one, I put a little bit of alcohol in it. You spray a little bit. My alcohol, I want to bring the alcohol spray, but it's in the other room. So I spray a little bit of alcohol in the container. To be very honest, I cannot go in and wash everything. If you want to wash, it's fine. It's good. It's actually good that you wash your bottles and everything. It's good that you wash it. Okay. If you have the time, please wash. I beg. But this is what I do. I don't want to lie to you. I spray a little bit of this thing inside. The what's the name? The alcohol, rubbing alcohol. I spray a little bit inside, and I use clean tissue. So I use a lot of tissue. If you come to my place, I buy tissue in bundles. Okay. I use a lot of tissue. When I finish, now I'll use the tissue. Okay, now the phone is charging. I'll use the tissue to wipe it. Okay. Before I'll go in with another spray of the alcohol. Let that one dry on its own. Then I'll start filling my containers. Does it make sense? So I don't wash. For the applicator bottles, honestly speaking, I don't wash. I don't wash it. Okay. If it was something that was going on the skin like this, you have to wash. If it's a skincare product you are making, you cannot get away with not washing your ingredients. Be your utensils or whatever they call it, your bottles or containers. That one you have to wash. But you see here, it's not a problem like that. So for the applicator bottles, the shampoo bottles, I don't wash it. I don't wash it. It's oil. The person will not eat it. The person will use it on their skin. So it's not a problem. You can get away with it. But for the jars like this, I've showed you how I do it. Spray a little bit of alcohol. Use clean tissue. I did not say rag or something that like cloth. No. Tissue. When you finish, you discard it. Clean tissue. Wipe it. And then you go in with another alcohol. Spray it and let it evaporate on its own before you start filling. I hope I've answered you. Miss Zueni. I hope I've answered you. Makes sense. So I think I've answered so as well. And okay, so how do you know or tell if a product is going bad? How do you know or tell? So I'm coming to let me answer this one. How do you know or tell if a product is going bad? So for shampoo, I always say that for shampoos, you have that's water. Products that contain water, they cannot sit for more than 2 years. Okay, products that contain water, they can't sit for more than like 1.5 years. Is already time to discard. And I don't think anybody will be keeping shampoo for more than 1.5 years or 2 years. People do it, but that is why it has a shelf life. It cannot stay for more than 2 years. Okay, when a product goes bad or is going bad, these are some of the things you notice. 1, smell will change. If you use a certain fragrance in the product, that fragrance will begin to smell something else. For shampoos and those water, like products that contain a lot of water, they smell bad. I'm telling you. When I had that crisis with my shampoo, that was what I was going through. Like the shampoo, you cannot stand the smell. It smells so bad. That is 1. You will see that the smell will change. 2, the color will change. Color will begin to look one way, one kind. Especially for deep conditioners. I was also having issues with that. Deep conditioners too. That is why now I've said that we should remove that fresh avocado, fresh egg, all those things. We have removed it. Please don't add it to your deep conditioner. I beg. I've told you. Please don't say I did not say it. Those ones, when they start to go bad, it will change the look of the product. I have one that, let me go and bring. I have one that is going bad. I think I kept. Please, I'll come and okay. I'll answer everybody's question. Okay, so I want to show Bel Rouge. I want to show you how it looks when a deep conditioner is going bad. I want to go for it. Okay, so give me a minute. Bye. Sorry, I'm back. I'm sure. I think this is the one. Oh, it's not this one. I mean, I've thrown it away. I wanted to show you the deep conditioner, but it's not this one. I have one that is going bad. Let me go and check. I want to show you so that I see it. I have one that was going bad. That one has a lot of. It has the egg and all that. Yeah, I've taken egg out of the deep conditioner completely. Please don't go and add it. I beg. I'm coming. People, I'm back. Sorry. So I want to show you something. I think we've gotten a lot of questions. Please, where do you get the fragrance for the oil? So I'll get down. I'm answering everybody's question one after the other. Okay. So this is when I started making the deep conditioner fresh. I think this was last year. Because even the smell is different. It smells so good. Even the smell is different because I think I use a different type of fragrance then. And that's the sad part about being in Ghana as a vendor. You go to a vendor to buy fragrance. You get this fragrance today that smells very good. You go the next time to buy it, they don't have it. And you still have to make products. Do you understand? What do you do? So we have like 3 different fragrances that I use. All my fragrances, they smell the same because if they are not smelling like this today, they smell like the other one or they smell like the other one. Because you go today, you get this one. You go to the next day, you get this one. You go the next time, you get the one I'm using now. You not get it all the time. So this one like this, I decided to keep it. Okay, I decided to keep it till now. I made it, I think somewhere last year, and it's still intact. It hasn't gone bad. So I was wondering what was making my products go bad. Recently, I was getting that issue. So I was taking this thing out. I don't think I've been able to still get the exact thing that is making it go bad or what made it go bad. Now they are not going bad. I have new products here. These are new deep conditioners. They've not gone bad. They've not done anything. Okay. And the color difference is just in the color that we use. It has not done anything. So I was wondering, I've taken egg out completely. But I think this one had egg in it. So I don't know why I think it was from heat. These products don't like to be put in direct sunlight. So please, when you're writing your labels, add it, okay, and educate your customers on it. Don't let them put it in direct sunlight. It's going to affect the product. Or where in the room where it is very hot, it's going to affect it. Okay, so that is one way, like few ways you can know that the product is going bad. I had one bad one that I wanted to show you, but it's not there. I think maybe my mom was doing it away or something. It's not there, so I cannot show it. I'm really sorry. But if I find, I'll go and check in my cabinets. If I find it, I'll come and show it in the WhatsApp group. Okay. So let me just go to the next one so I can answer quickly. Please, where do you get the fragrance for the oil? Oh, the fragrance in there is the same as the one we use in the shampoo. So the vendors I sent you can use them. They have Liquid Light has it. If you're outside Ghana, please, anywhere that they sell these craft things, those that are outside, they can use Amazon. Okay, you will get it there. But if you're in like Nigeria, Gambia, you see those people that sell the liquid soap ingredients, they have it. Ask them, they have it. Okay, so you can ask them. So it's the same fragrance. Okay, blessing, the same fragrance that I use for shampoo that I use in the oil. It's not a different one. That's after I've added the essential oils and everything. Okay. The Rouge, why were you laughing? And who? I'm seeing a lot. Kezia. Hey. Keze, what are you doing here? You but that hey, sorry. But that's my bestie. My bestie, she's in the UK. Hey, what are you doing here? Who is? I hope I've answered. It's also asked again that, Madam, please again, is the fresh oil different from the dried oil recipe? I kind of don't understand the process of the fresh oil making process. And also, can other butters be added to formulate? Okay, so the first one that you're asking is the oil. So this is what I use. It's the same oil. The majority of the quantity of oils that I use is from coconut oil. Okay. The reason being that coconut oil is cheaper for me, so I use about 25 liters of that, and about 5 liters to 10 liters of the other oil. So for coconut oil, I use that one, part of that, about 5 liters, to heat the first phase, that's the fresh ingredients phase. Okay, I use about 5 liters of that to heat it. Then when I'm done and I strain it though, I don't pour the oil away. I strain it. When you finish straining it on the dry ingredients, then after it has heated a bit for the rest of the water to evaporate, I come and add the last 20 liters of the coconut oil to it. Do you understand? So when I'm done heating that, and then I take it off the fire and go and add the rest of the oils. I hope it's making sense. When everything has cooled, I hope it's making sense. It's because you can heat coconut oil. For olive oil and those ones, they cannot take it like that. Otherwise it will reduce their potency. So I use coconut oil for the heating, the first phase of the heating, the second phase of the heating. Okay. So it's one oil. I just divide it. I use 5 liters for the first part and use 20 liters for the second part. The rest of the 20 liters plus the first 5 liters that I use for the second part. I hope you get it. The butters, okay. Yeah, you can use other butters too. The reason I use only shea butter is because I cannot afford it. I can't afford cocoa butter and things, mango butter and things. They are very, very expensive. And I realize shea butter does the same job. So if you add those other butters, you have to increase the price. I don't want my products to be too expensive. That's why I don't add them. But you can add other butters. It doesn't matter at all. You can add other butters. I think in the formula is there. Okay, you can add other butters. You can rotate. Patience said I get it now. Okay, that's fine. Madam, can you please explain the deep conditioner making process again? How do I explain it, my darling? The video is there. Tell me what exactly you don't get so that I'll explain. Because I don't know how to use that. How do I explain it? How do I explain it? It has 3 different phases. The first one is the one that you heat the water, the shea butter, acetyl alcohol, and then the softener, which is the cetrimonium chloride. Then you let it sit down, let it take in and cool down. Then you put, I think the very first one is when you soak the xanthan gum in water. When you finish soaking it, you now go to the heating process of the shea butter and everything. Let that one finish melting. You let it sit down and cool. As this one is, the xanthan gum is soaking and becoming soft. You now go, let this one heat and now remove it from fire and cool down. The more it's cooling down, it is becoming thicker. Do you understand? So when everything has cooled down completely, you add the xanthan gum solution with the water into the one that you've made with the shea butter and everything that has cooled down. It's become very thick. When you add the water and you start mixing, you realize that it will loosen. This thing will loosen. Okay. Before you now go in with your hibiscus parts, your glycerin and all that. It's a very long process, but if you write it out and you do it step by step, it will make sense. Okay. I hope it makes sense. I hope what I've explained to far makes sense. So the certification, yes. So please, I think I mentioned it earlier that if you want certificates, you pay for that one. That one is not included in your money. I beg. You pay for that. So the one that's asking, that's Hanifa. She's the one that's going to be making the certificates for us. So please, those that want it, kindly write your names. I'll take the names on WhatsApp. Okay. Wherever you are, we'll deliver it to you. We'll do soft copy and hard copy. So if you want hard copy, we'll send it to you. Soft copy, the prices will not be the same, of course, because this is soft copy, this is hard copy. Okay. So you're asking, I'm coming. So you're asking, my water is failing me. Oh, this thing smells good though. Which fragrance that is that thing? It smells really, really good. Hey, I'm sure I did not get it again in the market. That's why. It smells really good. So, what is that pricing? Okay, so this is how I do pricing. For the oil, so start from one product. Don't go in and buy all the products. I always say that we should start from somewhere. But if you have the money and you have the means to do it, that's fine. So you go in and you write the cost of the products that you have used. Okay. All the products, cost of production, write everything down. How much you bought herbs, how much you bought this, how much you bought that. Write everything out down. There's something about the herbs. You don't use all of them at once. Okay. The only things that you restock most of the time is the oils. The oils, you buy another one. So let's say that this is how I did it. So I write down the cost of the ingredients, the herbs and everything. I write down the cost of the bottles. I write down the cost of the labels. Please add label cost. The label cost is like 1 cedi, 2 cedis. Add it. 1 cedi or 2 cedis, like less than maybe $1 or something, depending on where you are. Okay. Add it. Write everything out. When you finish writing everything out, you do your production. Now you pour everything into your bottle, you label everything, then you count the number of products you're able to make. You can start selling the 100 ml oil. You can start selling it like between 70 cedis to 80 or 90 cedis. Some people sell it for 100 Ghana. If you don't want your products to be too expensive, you can reduce it. I sell mine for 80 cedis. That's the 100 ml. 80 cedis is about $8. Okay. 100 ml oil. And then when you do that, 80 cedis, if you get 100 bottles of that one, 100 is giving you about what? 8,000 Ghana cedis, right? 8,000 Ghana cedis. I always say that the one that, I think all the products, the one that gives the most profit is the oil. Yes. The most profit comes from the oil. 80 cedis for one, 100 pieces is giving you about 8,000. Abi? 8,000. Remove all, do you know, from just that one production, that 8,000 cedis that you are going to get, you can be able to deduct the cost of production that you use. You'll be able to deduct all of it, even the one that is still left. You know, when you use the herbs and everything, you still have some left that you don't use everything in one production, right? You'll be able to deduct everything from the oil. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's how much profit you can make from the oil, just the oil alone. Okay, for 200 ml you can sell it like 150. If you're not really sure of pricing, go to other people's pages. When I started, I didn't know how to sell my own. I made my calculations and everything. But I was like, how should I start selling it? I went to other vendors too. I went to see their prices. If you don't know something, go and look. You look for somebody that's doing what you are about to do. Yes, the information everybody is doing. Someone has started it. Okay, go and look for it. You get it. You go to this natural hair. You know, we have a lot of natural hair products vendors now. A lot of people are selling oils and everything. Go there, ask them how much they are selling something. Okay. Brand name, I'll come to that. How much they are selling it. When you go there and see how much they sell it, then what? You come down to your own book. You've written your cost of production, everything there. If you can sell it at the same price and make profit, then you sell it. If you want to do a little bit of increase, then you do it. If you want to decrease it so that more people come and buy your own as a beginner, then you do the same thing. Do you understand? But that is it. So as I said, from just the first batch of oil that you should make, you'll be able to deduct all the herbs that you bought. If not all, be able to deduct like more than half, and you still have some left, and you still make profit. That's how, that is why a lot of people, everybody starts selling hair products by selling oils first. That alone, that's oil money. That alone is going to give you the money that you need to expand your business. Yeah. Okay. So that is it. And what else? Please, I hope I've answered you. So you do cost of production, and you finish the product, you now put the price, deduct how much you invested into selling, and how much is left. And then you know your profits. Oh, sorry. So I think he said, Beru said thank you. And then said so you said, instead of eating, can you infuse, can infusion be done for 3 weeks instead of eating the herbs? Yes. Oh, it's not compulsory. I don't want to eat it. Me, I don't have time. Oh, you're welcome, babe. I don't have time at all. Most of the time, I can let my oil sit for like a week to 2 weeks. So when I heat it, it helps to activate the herbs. Okay. You can decide not to eat. You can decide not to even do the fresh parts. That one is very optional. There are people that do. Most of my students don't do the fresh parts. They do just the dry parts, and they don't put it on fire. Some also use the double boiler method. You put it inside water so that it doesn't get direct contact to the heat. But as I said, if you use direct heat, use it in the lowest setting. If I tell you that the lowest setting, I mean it. Lowest setting. If you don't have patience, you don't have time, you don't have gas or electricity to heat the first phase, please eliminate it. It's not everybody that can have the patience to let the water evaporate. If you don't allow the water to evaporate completely, I am telling you that you have oil that has water that will go bad. Okay? It will go bad. Do you understand? So if you cannot, please don't use the water parts. So yes, you can infuse without heating it. Okay. So what, can you use oil to blend the first phase of the oil? Yes, I use it. I used to blend. Let's say I want to blend the fresh parts. I don't use water. I don't pour water, please. I use oil. Okay. When I don't use the oil, this is what I do. This is how I arrange it in the blender. So you see the aloe vera. When I cut it, I use the aloe vera at the bottom. Aloe vera contains more water. It has more water content. You get, so I use the aloe vera to start the blending process, and it will blend the hard ones. But if your blender is finding it difficult to blend, please add oil. So just add a little bit of your coconut oil, and it will blend everything for you. Okay. And how do you generate your brand name? Oh, brand dear. How did I come up with ASC Beauty? It's very funny. But I think at the time when I was starting, I actually prayed about it too. I always tell people everything pray. I prayed about my brand name, and the Holy Spirit gave me a name to combine. So when I started making videos, I started on YouTube, my name was Asantue's Creations. Okay. Asantue's Creations was the name that I was using then. And then that was before I came to TikTok. And then when I did it, I was like, this one, I want to get the name, my brand name, for my name. Okay. So as I said, I prayed about it. I woke up one day and the name just came that, you see, Asantua is AS and the rest of the name follows. And Creations is C, right? That's how I added AS and added the C and got ASC Beauty. Did you get? So it was Asantue's Creations abbreviated. Okay. And then I added the beauty to it. So as for brand name, it's very important. Okay. From the very beginning, I think you should sit down and come up with a name that is catchy, because in the long run, that is what you're going to run with. That's what you're going to do everything with. Okay. So I think I'm going to use Hager's own again. And she's the one that I'm using because I also use my first student, Philon Naturals. So her name is Philippa. Okay. Her name is Philippa. I don't know how she came up with Philon. But yes, Philon has been working for her. Now their brand is going places. All my students, I carry grace, I carry oil for it. Every one of my students is doing something, is doing well. Unless you don't take action. If you take action, you are going to excel. You're going to excel. You know the kind of prayers that I've prayed on your heads. Do you understand? So yes, if you do this thing, you excel. Okay. So sit down, come up with a name. I think Hagar too is using the HB brand. HB is her name. Hagar Brobe is HB. Abby. So you can use your name. Eh? Which brand? Let me see. Which brand will I be? Which brand is one? I think there's one Nigerian brand. Our Nigerians here will know it. Sia. Sia. She sells clothes. It's a ready to wear fashion brand. If you know it, write it that I know it. You know Sia. CIAR. Sia, I don't know how she got the name, but this is very creative. Sometimes the name that sounds some way to you is actually what is going to put your brand in that space. You get, initially people were like, what's ASC Beauty? ASC, what's that? ASC. People used to even make mistakes with it and all that. But I kept educating people on it to the point that now people easily say it. People say no, I'll beat you. People easily say it without feeling like they are mixing words. Okay, that's a starting point. Do you understand? That's a starting point. So that is it. Sit down. Be intentional about what you are starting. When you are starting, don't be in a hurry to start anything. Some people's when I see their name, even the packaging, then my heart is boiling. Now I'm upset. Do you know branding? Have you seen Hagar? I'm using Hagar because she's the one that is on top now. So let me use it. Have you seen her branding? I'm sure some of you have seen her videos. And it's when I said, you know what, my friend sent me this thing of her video. She even brought it up yesterday and we were talking about it. See the packaging and see the box that she's using. Have you seen it? You have to improve on your packaging. Like, look at this. You see this, will you not buy it? This was not my label before. It wasn't. But over time, I realized that we have to change things. Look at this. Even the colors that you choose is very important. Some of you, when I see this thing, then my heart is boiling. You buy containers that are cohesive. When I say cohesive, do you understand? Let me show you something. So I'm going to show you something. So look at this product. Look at this. So you see the product. Do you see the containers? This is amber bottle with gold disc. This shampoo. This conditioner. This shampoo. This leave-in conditioner. It's a smaller size of this. Okay. It's amber. My colors are yellow and black. Yellow and black. So now there's white in it. So yellow and black and white. Okay. This is the same here. It's the same. Look at this one. This is the butter. Look at it. Also has the same gold this thing. And then it's the same for the big size too. It has a gold this thing with a dark this thing. Boom. And this is the deep conditioner. Do you see it? This is the only one that has a different color. But that one is because the deep conditioner. It has the same size as a big size buttercream. That is why it is black. Please, when you go and buy containers, I beg, don't buy container. One is a pump shampoo. Some of you, the shampoo is one pump like this. You have to press. The one that they press is one pump. You go and buy conditioner bottle is like this. You have to press. Conditioner bottle is like this. Then you come to leave-in conditioner. Leave-in conditioner is even a different color. It's not even the same as the one that you bought. You have now gone to buy white. Why? There's no consistency with your label. If I package my product, if you see it on the shelf, it's very attractive and very appealing because we are using the same kind of consistency in color and container. Do you get me? Don't go and buy one type of container. Use another type of container. Please don't do that. Branding, no, you don't do it like that. You cannot easily differentiate yourself from the rest. And be intentional about who is making your labels, please. Some of you have seen some labels. You yourself, you not like it. If they are making label for you and the writings are not clear, me, my graphic designer, he knows me. If he does any label and he brings it and it is not clear, he did one like last time that the writings were not clear. I told him I don't want it. And he brought me another one. when a label designer or a graphic designer does something for you, see, if they don't do it how you want it, tell them that this is not what you want. Don't pay for it. Me, I'll not pay. I won't pay. Make sure they are doing high quality. Tell them that you pay for that high quality. If it's not high quality, I don't want it. If it is more expensive, I'll buy it. I'll pay for it. I don't mind. But you see, make sure that your label is standing out. Let it be attractive. Abeg. Let them make a logo for you. See the logo. See our logo. See the logo. Let them make logo for you. Pay for it and let them do it for you. Pay for it. Logo, you use it forever. You can start with, I think it's sometimes as high as 500 cedis, 700 cedis. You can start with this thing. When I started, I didn't have this logo. I built on it. Okay. I built on it. So you build on it. Do you understand? When you get to a certain point, you want to rebrand, you can rebrand. But invest in your packaging. Let it be attractive. A bit. So with the Ayurvedic herbs, you will decide which of them to use and stick with it to the end, right? Oh yes, but you can add to it though. It's not a must that you have to be using one type. It's not a must though. So I think when I started, I used to use about 15 herbs. The more I was, into the business, I was adding to it. So when I see a new herb in the market, I'll go and look for it too, and I'll add it because I want my products to solve an all-round problem. Okay, I want my product to solve an all-round problem. So you add to it. You don't have to stick to one type. No. I think someone asked. I think this girl asked. Rachel asked about dandruff. I mean, did I miss it? I saw some dandruff, or she took it out. I think she deleted it. So you do your research on the herbs. Okay, herbs. For dandruff, I saw it. For dandruff, for the oil, when you use that oil, the oil that I taught you, I think it's because of the sulfur powder. It treats dandruff. That's why I want you to use the sulfur powder in your oil. When they use the oil, their scalp is going to be very clean. They will not have any issues. Okay, they will not have any issues with the products. They will see that instead of just for hair growth, they will also be using it for dandruff. Do you understand? So the sulfur in the oil, that is what it does. And so what, you love this color and the label color. It has been my favorite since. So when I was in the MLM company, the one that I said they took me to China and all that, this was my colors. So this was my brand colors. I was a distributor for the whole of Odoko at a very young age. I like business, so I've been in business since. So it was my brand logo, my brand colors. It was yellow and black. I really like the color, so I just stuck with it. So you can also choose. There are so many color combinations you can choose. Okay. So, madam, please, what details or information should be on the packaging label? Packaging is, I think, introduction and benefits. I don't think it's going to show you exactly, but so the first one, please, if you are writing, we can write it down. Okay. Intros and benefits of the product. If it's shampoo, the introduction, what it contains, and the benefits, what it will do. And the next one is ingredients. Ingredients, you start from the first thing. The most important ingredient here is water, and that's aqua. Okay. This is so you write the first active ingredient in the product. Journal at least the first 5 to 7 active ingredients. That's without it, the product is not a product. So you write that down. Ingredients list. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. When you are done, you come to directions for use. How the person will use the product. When you are done, you come to the caution, keep out of reach of children, those things. If you have FDA number, you put it. And you write where it is coming from, where it is made. It's made in Ghana. And then you write your socials. Okay. So that is how it is. the front there, you can choose however you want to do it. Okay. So I hope I've answered everybody. So one key ingredient for dandruff is, I would say, is the sulfur powder. That's for the oil and the butter cream. Add it in them, you will see a difference. Anybody that will buy it will see that it's doing something to the sulfur powder. Treats scalp issues, okay, like ringworm and those things. So that is why I introduced it into the butter and the oil. So clear it. Is there any other questions? Let's wrap up. Let me talk about the social media quickly, then we'll wrap up. Time is fast spent. I wanted us to finish by 9, so please by 9 we'll end the live. Okay. If you have any other questions, please put it down. Then let me talk about social media very quickly, because that's the business part. I don't want to miss that part. I don't want you to miss it. Okay. Are we done? How true is what? Patience. You say how true is that? How true is what? You said? I learned sulfur is not good for the hair. Who said it? Listen to all these natural people. You know we have sulfur shampoo. You have shampoo that contains sulfur. Those ones, I think our black soap is one of them. Those ones are clarifying shampoo. Clarifying shampoos are not supposed to be moisturizing, please. They are not supposed to be moisturizing. Clarifying shampoos strip your hair. It's not bad. Okay, when we started natural hair, they used to tell us a lot of things. It made me stop using a lot of things. Then I went back. Even this one, they said we shouldn't use grease. Don't use grease. Don't use this. It's bad for hair. Yeah, I've used grease, so it was even making my hair more moisturized than even the buttercream safe. So it's not everything that we listen on the internet. Okay, we use sulfur, and then this particular sulfur that we are using in the oil and the butter now, it's a different type of sulfur. Alright, they use it for skincare and hair care products. Sulfur is not bad. Just like we have, my lips has done what? Hey, my lips has done what? You are saying my lips has done what? Should I put lip gloss? So sulfur is not bad. Okay, sulfur is good. That is why we have MSM. We use MSM. All those people that have been using onion juice, then juice, is because of the sulfur. Our hair is made up of sulfur. Sulfur will increase the growth. It's like you putting protein inside your body, because your body needs protein. Right? This is your body meat. Your body is meat. So why don't you stop chewing meat? I will chew meat because it is good for the development of our body. So the same for sulfur. Your hair is made of sulfur components. So using sulfur ingredients on it does not break it does not worry. The only thing is you use it in moderation. Don't overuse it. If you overuse it, it's going to make your hair very dry, and when your hair becomes dry, it will start breaking, so you don't see growth, right? If you use it in moderation, it's fine. It works. You love grease. Yes, I used to use grease. So those my DIY days. We are going back to it. People, you should be ready. When we are done with the oil farm market, I'll be giving people back to back content ideas that you'll be able to use. Okay, DIYs that you'll be making. Okay, please, let's move on to the contents first. That one. Oh, that's what I've been doing now. I'm wiping it small. Now I'm wiping it, my dear. Thank you. I'm wiping it. So please do send us your labels so that we can know how to do it too. Oh, no problem. I'll send a screenshot to you so that you see it. And I also write the listing for you. And then I'll send you a screenshot or I'll write it down, the process to follow. Okay. Please do send us your labels so that we can know. Okay. No problem. I think we are done with the questions. Let me move on to the content straight away. Content creation and business. Someone will be like, can you do content without doing, like, can you do business without doing content? You can do business without creating content. But let me tell you, if you want to grow fast in this business, if you want to grow fast and stand out, create content. If you don't know how to edit videos, go and learn it. Those of you that have been using YouTube to do everything, me, I graduated from YouTube. I used editing. I did not know how to do it. It was so mom should the sulfur powder be added to the oil face of the butter before you whip it. Yes. You add it. You add it before you whip it. You add it before you even melt it and go and put it in the freezer and all that. Okay, you add it and mix it together before you whip it. So, you can come for consultations. Consultations for what? Is it me or your colleagues? So as I was saying, please, content creation is very important for every business owner. If you want to stand out, even if you have a physical shop, having a social media presence is very important. Since 2022, the face of business has changed completely. Now you can attest to the fact that even your grandmother, your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandfather, they are all on TikTok. Am I lying? Are they lying? Eh? Am I lying? All of us, our grandparents and our mothers and everything, they are on TikTok. If you come and my mother is watching TikTok, you'll be asking yourself questions. So right now, the traditional way of marketing products has changed. It has changed though. First, you are making good products. Make good products that will sell itself. It will bring you recommendations. Okay, good products. Secondly, put yourself out there. Those people that say that me I'm shy, if I hear that thing, if I hear it, that me I'm shy of the camera, me I cannot put phone in front of me. You see, if you put shyness in front of you, you are losing money. When you see people like Higa, you see people like Asantua and all those things. When they started, they did not have the following and the exposure and everything they have now. Amabeland, when they started, they did not have this. 2 years ago, I think Gisela was even saying something like that on her page, that a few years ago, if you told her that she was going to buy designer bag or things for herself, she would have laughed. But you see, one, showing up, actually showing up with their own personality, regardless of what people were saying, she showed up. 2, she was consistent. You see that consistency is not overrated. Everywhere you go, people are shouting it. Be consistent, be consistent. When I started my DIYs, my page before, my page has been on a standstill. That one is not a problem. We'll revive it. But let me just say this. When I started making DIYs, I was posting twice a day. I think I post like skincare DIY in the morning and post hair care in the evening. I had a time schedule. I'll post by like 10 a.m. I've posted. By 6 p.m. between 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. I post the second one. Please, if you cannot post twice, post once a day at least. When you feel like you are tired and you cannot continue posting, give a day of free chance. Post the next day. So every 2 days. If you think you are not doing it every day, no problem. Every 2 days. I'm not talking about standing in front of your camera and dancing to music. Those ones are very relatable. If you see a song that is, trending or something that you can use to sell your market, you do that. But don't always be hopping on trends. Stand out with your own personality. People want to see you. That next person is not doing what you can do. That next person does not have your same attitude. You are different with your personality. Showcase people what is inside you. Do you understand? Don't go and be copying people. Get inspiration from other people and then what? Do you. People want to see you. If you start appearing like somebody else, people are going to notice it instantly and they cannot connect with you. The people that are on the phone or the other side of the internet, they are human beings. It's not robots that are holding the phones. They are human beings. They will connect with you however you connect with them. Do you understand? I used to do DIYs before. I don't know why I've stopped. I think the work became a lot for me. So, but now you can start with just doing DIYs with your hair. Show people how they can, your own hair, how it is doing. Show people the progress of your hair. Then you introduce a product to them. how you use your hair, you can do like maybe first 1 week use the oil, second 1 week use the oil, then you go, you can use it to show people how your hair is growing. One app that I would say that has come to change the lives of content creators is ChatGPT. See, there's a reason why everybody is talking about it. That app is a goat, is the goat. It can help you transform your life in 6 months. Give it 1 year. Tell ChatGPT to give you things that you should do to become a successful person in 1 year. It will give you. And trust me that if you follow it, you will make it. Let me show you the app. This is the app. Me, I chat with the it's AI. AI. I chat with it like it is my friend, my best. At this point, it looks like I've replaced my bestie with this apple. This is how the app looks. Let me show you first. This is how it looks. That's the logo. Look at it. Have you seen it? That's ChatGPT. Okay. For those that don't know, if you've not used it before, go and download it now. Sharp. Download this. When you finish, you sign up. Okay, this is my interface. Let me show you my history. Some of the things I've asked ChatGPT. Let's go back to my history. So I'm going back to my history. I'm showing my history quickly. What is it? So I think let's go to this one. I made it generate this thing for me. I made it generate an image for me. So this is it generating the image, but I don't need image right now. So this was something that I made it generate. You see it? If you put prompts, I want you to do this. This is ChatGPT. Hey, someone asked it to Makasa, so I've said it. The label, I said I'll write it. Someone asked, I will screenshot it and put it in a group. Or I'll write the things that you need. Okay, I'll put it in a WhatsApp group. It says shy on camera. Yes, you see that shyness? Remove it. Remove it from there. The more you are appearing on people's screens, the more people will start relating with you. And they'll be looking forward to you coming on their screens. That is how it is. If you are shy, and I'm a kind of, if you don't want to do like voiceovers and things right now, start with DIYs. How to make this at home, how I mix this, how I make my oil, how you are making your product. Show it. Some of you feel like people are going to see your ingredients and they are not going to buy or something. Let me tell you, there's nothing that is a secret in this life. That thing that you are trying to hide, you want to find it inside the internet. There's nothing hidden. Show people how to make something. If I was not making videos of me showing how I'm making my products, even though I don't do it the scientific way of reusing beaker with hand stick blender and things, I don't do all those ones. But I was able to showcase that in my small studio room, and I got all of you to come and register for class, because you know that what I'm selling is working. If I did not show you, if I told you to come for class, you will not come. Do you understand me? Let people see that they can relate with you, that you are not gatekeeping. There's nothing is a secret in this world, my darling. You are not the first to bring anything else. Okay? All you do is not to write the ingredients or write it in the measurement that you are using it. But let people see it. Let people see you doing it. And they will see that this thing, the way the person is doing it, I like it too. I want to buy. I want to join. I want to do this. That's how it works. Okay? So this is ChatGPT. I want to show you something quickly. So this is the prompt I use. And then you give me this. However you want it, just show it. It will give you. You see it. That's the image. Now AI is ruling the world. This is the one I did for Yarafa Market. Look at it. Do you see it? Please, everybody should start using ChatGPT. When you go to YouTube, go to YouTube and ask questions. Like, look for information. Don't just sit down and fold your arms. The information will not fall from heaven. It's not manna. It will not fall from heaven and be on your laps that you come and use it. Look for information wherever it is. Okay? This is it. I said to me, I talk to AI like it is my friend. So it's my G. my G from the days. This is, I made it do a content calendar for me. Let me show you the content calendar. This is what I wrote. I told it to write. So currently I have a pop-up market or an exhibition coming up called the Oyarifa Market, coming up from the 5th to the 6th of July. That will help me showcase my product at up to 40% discount. I'd like you to draw me a detailed 30 days content calendar that will help me reach my audience and also advertise my brand. I sell hair care products that work for all hair types and helps grow long hair. This is the prompt that I use. And it gave me a detailed 30 days content calendar. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. It put it in a table form. It gave me day-by-day plan, viral video ideas, hooks that you can use, captions, and call to action. Call to action is, what you tell people to do after they are finished watching the video. Very important. Visual suggestions, everything. And it gave me from June 5th. Countdown. So countdown, 30 days countdown. It's here. Everything is here. It's in a table form. Everything is here. The content that I'm supposed to create. I hope it's not. It looks like it's giving like that's 10 it around. But this is it. This is it. Content ideas. Please don't sleep on ChatGPT. Content though. I did not write it. I did not go and look for it anywhere. Free content. Everything is here. It will give you every single thing. If you want to add DIYs, it will give you DIYs that you can do with the ingredients, process, every single thing. Don't make life difficult for yourself, madam. Before me, I used to go and look for the content myself, research and write. I have books. I used to write my content ideas in it. Now, ChatGPT has come to save everybody. AI is saving lives. It's changing lives. It has made people billionaires because they are selling courses on it. They are selling products on it, physical and digital products. It has helped people monetize YouTube accounts. AI. So what about you that is you want to start a business? If I see people saying that me, I cannot do this, please, I don't want to hear it. If you're in this class and you're in this life, push yourself. Give yourself, open yourself up to opportunities. Because let me tell you, when I started creating my content and doing my DIYs, I got brands that wanted to work with me. Even as a business owner, even now on my WhatsApp, I posted it that I wanted to start working with brands again. I got people, and I'll start doing it. I'll start working with brands. I'll start adding into it. You can be making money on the side. I always say that this money, the product that I'm making, it brings money, all right. But the actual money that when you are spending it is sweet. It's the one that is on the side. The one that you get from making videos. The one that you get, if you are posting on YouTube, you get money. The one that you get from making videos. The one that you get from maybe class. If someone wants to come and the class that you did like this, that one I call it free money. When you please don't start immediately and go and start doing class. If someone asks you the mistakes that they are making inside, will you be able to answer them? It took me 1 year to start making class and teaching people what I know. So I made all the mistakes. When I don't know something, I'll go and research. If you are not there yet, don't get up and say you're going to do class. Nobody's saying you that one. Start selling your products. Get feedback. Get responses. Start putting yourself out there that you have knowledge. Let people start relating to you. Start building a community, an audience. You'll be shocked that they are the ones that will be fighting for you. I'm telling you, when we are doing sales, sometimes it is the customers that go and bring me. They bring me customers. They go and bring their friends and their family. The one that we did in May, one person bought over products worth 1,000 cedis. Over 1,000 Ghana cedis. Not to go and resell, for her family and friends. Literally her entire family. Her mother, her sisters, plus her. A whole box. Just for her family. Do you understand? She has used my product and sees that it works. So she's now telling people, let your product speak for itself. But most importantly, let people be able to even find you first to know that your products work. If you don't put yourself out there, if you don't start learning how to create content, you are losing. There's money on social media to be made. You can make money. I'm telling you, the possibilities are endless. You can become like Higabrubi. You can become like Amabeland, Gisela, Juliana Boatin. You can become like them. You can become like Asanswa. They started from somewhere. Be authentic to yourself. Stop being shy. What is the meaning of I am shy? I don't know what people are going to say. For what? The money that I'm making in the month of May alone. I don't like to talk about the money, but I want to say it so that you know that there's money to be made. It's not a matter of blabbing. I am not bluffing or whatever. But in just May, from selling product in class, I made over 40K, 40,000 Ghana cedis. Not, I don't have a shop. People that have shops are not even selling the amount that I'm selling. Yes. People on, then they are not selling. People that are in their offices, they don't make the amount of money that I make in a month. They don't. I can help my mom. I can help whoever I want to help because I have the means. Like, do you know the best feeling you can give to yourself is being able to go out to a supermarket, to somewhere that you need something and you can buy it. And there's no better feeling that you know that in your heart of hearts, when you go to your bank account, you can withdraw any amount and go in to pay for something and collect it. Do you understand? Yes. That's the amount of money. Before I started, I didn't have any money. I told people, friends, I use my money from December to, I used it to spread on friends, church, and pastors. So I don't have money. It was my boyfriend. That's the reason why when you see me hyping my boyfriend, it's not any this thing. When a man is good, he's good. If he's not good, they will not hype him. It's as simple as that. That man was the one that gave me money to do the sales that I did. I don't have money. The only money that I invested was 3,000 Ghana cedis. When I got the others overed me. So the one that I had made, 3,000 was not able to cover all that. So I was making product. That's the reason why I give myself time. Before delivery starts, I'll be able to make all the products that I'll be able to use to satisfy all the orders before I send it out. Also, the time when I do sales, I don't have the product zero. That is the power of showing up. I will do art. See, even you will see me in your dreams. I will shout, you will see me and see me in your dreams. So you come and buy. Because you know that my sales when it ends, and this discount choke, my sales when it ends, I'll not do again until the next one. So people are always eager to come and buy. Do you understand? I want to talk about sales, but the time. Do you guys want me to continue? Because I said 9, but it's getting to 9:30. You want me to continue with what I'm saying? Write it down. Let me know that you are interested, you are following. So that it's not like I'm talking to the air. Are you following? Do you want me to continue? Write it or write it. You want me to continue? No problem. I'll try my best to finish by 9:30. It's late. I'm hungry still. So I'll try my best to finish by that time. So what was I even saying? I think I spoke about the money, and then I spoke about the money that my mister gave me. Okay, I'm continuing. My man. That's the reason why I was hyping him. Have you seen me posting man? I'll never post man. God forbid. Man that does not help me. God forbid it too. So I had used the money to give out, and I wanted money to invest in the business. I didn't have any money. I had given out. If I tell you the monies I had given to people from January to April, April, it will shock you. It will shock you. Money, and I was even owing on top. This guy gave me money. That's what I used to start, and I sold product that I did not even have there. So let me go down to sales quickly. This is how I do sales. If you want to do sales, first of all, don't get up and come and do sales. Some of when we do that, I just use one eye to watch you. You just get up. Tomorrow is my birthday. I saw one lady like that at the Royal from Market. I think in the group, one lady posted one. I was like, "You're not serious. Do you want to sell? You're not serious." She posted it in that group, and she was like, today is her birthday. She's giving out 10% discount to anybody that buys. Who is coming to buy? Did you give them time to save money and wait for you? No. You do not give anybody the reason to come and buy your product. So, will not buy. I beg. I won't buy. Let me show you something. I learned this from the lady that I was talking about. Okay. I think Oil King. I learned it from her. And I learned it from Nigerian vendors. Please, if you don't have Nigerian vendors, go and follow them. There's a secret there. See, when it comes to sales, you are doing sales because you want to give discounts. I beg. Those people that do those nonsense sales, that they give 5% discount, 10% discount, what are you doing? We don't do sales like that. You will not be able to sell to that capacity and make the money. Let me tell you, you not lose. You won't lose. You will not lose money. First of all, do your calculations, know the profit margin and everything. When you do the sales like that, I do up to, there was one time I did up to 50% discount. I think in December. The one I did in May, I did up to 40%. The year if I want to do up to 40% or 35%. But I want you to know that when it comes to sales, reduce the price of the item. Don't make it. If you say that you sell a product for 250 cedis, you say you are doing sales and the product is 240 cedis. Me, I don't see the difference. I don't see it though. I don't see the difference. Why do you think when it comes to Black Friday, a lot of like these big companies are able to cut, like, do you know they can do 50%? Some of them even do up to 60% discount, 50% to 60% discount. Slash the price into two, and they get massive orders. When you do sales like that, you are not losing. This is what it is. Your profit margin is reduced. So because it is reduced, now what is going to make you make money is the high rate of sales you make. The rate of sales that you are going to make is what is going to give you that profit margin that is small. If you get about 1,000 orders, 100 orders, multiply it by that. That's how much you are getting. And the nice part is that sales that you did, because it is a limited time offer to get or grab any product that you want to grab, within 24 hours, an amount of money that you would have gotten in 6 months, let me tell you, you can get it in 1 day or in your duration of the sales. And me, I don't do 5 days sales. I cannot even do that. I don't do sales for 5 days. There's this sense of urgency that when you give people timeline, they feel like they have to meet it. If they don't meet it, they are losing something. That is sales. When you give them that massive discounts, you now come and give them a short time, so that at the end of the day you are not losing completely. Because if this thing is long and people are buying a lot, you get the money in order, but you need more time to make products and all. Okay. And I'm saying that you can get even that 1,000 orders, you can get it in that time frame that you have given to your customers that you want to sell. If you give them 3 days, make sure that by the 3rd day, 11:59, you have closed it. You are not doing again. Do you know what will happen? The next time when they want to order, they will make sure that they are within that timeline. Because if you miss it, I will not collect your money. You buy it at normal price. It will shock you. I will not collect it. That is how I do my sales. So first of all, I slash the price. Trust me, you will not make a loss. I get the money. I make the money. If 30,000, if it will take me 3 months to make it, I'm making that money in 3 days. You think it's a loss? It's not a loss. There's no loss here. 3 days, 30,000. If I deduct all my production and everything, I'm still getting about over 10,000 cedis of profit. Yes, that's it. If you don't get 10,000, get between 5,000 to 10,000. That is profit, plus capital included. Do you understand? When you do it like that, people will always come and buy. So after the price slash, give a limited time to grab products. Okay, I've never done sales that's above 3 days. I've not done it before. After 3 days, I'm not doing it again. 1 to 2 days, because I make sure that I put my time and energy into creating content. So if I do anything above that, it is going to worry me. Do you get it? Give a time frame. Don't go above it. Maintain it. When you are done, do art like your head no day. Appear on people's FYP to the point that even if it is 400 people that are watching you, let those 400 people come and buy. If you get 400 people, let's say you get 10% of 400 people. That's what 40 orders. Am I lying? 10% though. I'm not talking about 50%. 10% of people that are watching, 400 people watching you, 40 orders. So imagine if it's 1,000 people, you can even go viral because you are consistent. You can go viral. One post can go viral. Let me tell you, it will help you sell out. You sell more than you even imagined. Creating content is very key here. Good content or sensible content. I beg. I don't say come and stand and be holding this and be dancing. Okay. Every time there's sales, I have videos that I've made. Maybe when I was making products, and it is a way for me to prepare for the sales. I post it and talk about the sales till the day. When it's even getting close, I can post like 5 times in one day. Prices of things that are going to be available. This, how to shop on the website, how to do this, the delivery timeline, when we will start delivery, all those things. Nobody has ever come to worry me about delivery. I don't know how you do your own. As you are in the process of doing sales, you are still doing delivery inside the same time. Do you know the kind of frustration that you go to? You lose your mind when people are asking about products and you still have to do delivery. You still have to make product, make sure that everybody's order is intact. You've not made any mistake. Give timeline for delivery. Don't let anybody come and choke you. Because you see people, when they use their money to pay for something, they want to choke you. Give them delivery. I will tell you before. So if you know that within that time frame it will not work for you, come and buy it now. I will do delivery for you tomorrow at normal price. Do you understand? These are everything that I do for sales. 1, price / 2, tell people time. Now specific times in the year that I do sales. Please, I don't get up and do sales. Don't just get up and do sales. You can have maybe Christmas sales. You can have, if you don't do Christmas, you can do New Year's sales. It's not every holiday you can have to do sales, I beg. No. Some of you do Ramadan sales, Easter sales. No. You want to do that, you can do it. But no, me, I don't. If I do the Christmas sales or December sales, New Year, you not find me. After that one, the next sales time is May. That's my birthday sales. After that one, right now I'm introducing another one, which is the anniversary sales. I've not celebrated it before. So it's in September when we were registered as a business. Okay, that's our anniversary sales. In September, we are going to do another one after Wayafa. So September you announce it, we do sales. After September, I won't do sales again till December. Do you know what it's telling you? It gives you more time. So from September to November, you can sell at normal price and make money. Then December, you can slash the price and sell out. Get the money that you would have gotten in like 4 months in 1 day, 3 days, with a small profit margin, than only focusing on always profits. You will not be able to go in business like that. So now my customers know the time we do sales, the time we have class. We have class right after sales. So anybody that is wanting to join for a class, I don't take anybody. When I'm done with class, I'm done. Because after that, I want to start making products to sell. So I don't take anybody. Okay? If you come and you want to do one-on-one, that one, the price is different. Do you understand? All these things, it tells people that this brand is like this. You are known for a certain, some kind of, there's a certain face, identity that you have given to your own brand. Everybody knows that if it is Hagar that they are going to buy this thing from, Hagar is selling this for this price. If she says that delivery is from now to this is the time that she'll do delivery, you cannot come and catch her. She's known for this. You see that that's a new packaging. Because of that, now she'll be known for that packaging that she has brought. You'll be known for that. Is how it is. Be known for something that is unique to you, not to other people. Don't try to do other things. Try and stand out. Because now a lot of people are doing hair products. I'm telling you, when I started in 2022, it was not like that. But now the competition is very high. Very high. Is that you? What are you going to do to stand out? what are you going to do to stand out? Do you understand? Look at those things, look at what other people are doing that is working for them, and start doing it. When I started, I did not used to do vlogs and all that, and voiceovers. I hated voiceovers. I even hate it still, to be honest. But I'm doing it because I don't only want people to see me doing my hair and pulling it and it's long and all that, and they will start following me. I don't want followers. I want a community of people that will stand with me through the test of time. That's what a lot of you don't get. Being a consistent person that is appearing in people's face, if it is 100 people that you have, consistently appearing to those 100 people and building connection with them is better than having 1 million followers without any connections or engagement on your post. The people that have over 500,000 followers and they cannot sell anything. They don't make any money from the following because it's just a following. The people that have 1,000, 2,000, 50K, 40K, and they sell out on their sales every time. You see that my first student, Philona Charles, she did one sales like that. I think she did it before I did my birthday sales. She sold out. All the stroke like this. And I was so happy for her. When I showed this to my mom, she was here with my mom that day. My mom was here when she came, when she started. When she came, my mom was like, is this the girl? I said, yes. She now has a shop. She has agents everywhere in Ghana and outside Ghana. Agents that are selling her products in Dubai, in there and there, in there and there. I don't even think she has FDA approval. All of you that are always looking for FDA, that is not what is going to sell your products, madam. You're always looking for FDA approval. I want my products to be FDA. And to recent, the reason why I even want to get that FDA, to be honest, I want to start. There's this contract I'm trying to build with this one cosmetic brand, a very big cosmetic brand. By God's grace, we'll get there. That was what made me go and do that FDA. If not, me, I'll never do it. Because that is not what is going to sell the products. How you are doing it, how effective it is, and how you are connecting with your followers is what is going to sell it. Not FDA. That is just a plus. But if you don't have it, it does not mean anything. Go and see the way Philon Natural, she's selling. Hager is selling. She doesn't have FDA. She's sold out every time. So you are here. Don't be interested in FDA. FDA this, FDA that. Before you know it, you use all your money to do FDA certification. And your products are in your room, smiling at you. That is not the focus here. Start selling out value. Let people start buying your products, enjoying it, using it, and seeing results. Before you even go and do all those ones, they will come naturally. You get to that point, to come. When you have money, invest it in your business. You see those tools, equipment, filling machine, those things, buy them. I've still not bought one. When the money comes, it's like it's going to do something else. So I've still not bought filling machine. I mean, I'm angry with myself that I've not. You say you have a course for learning video editing. See this one. She's making money. She wants to come and make money. Let me tell you, please, how to edit videos. Go to YouTube. Go to TikTok. If she has videos that she wants to give us for free, that's fine. Go to TikTok. Search how to launch your brand. Like you're now starting. Go to TikTok. Go and check how to launch a product. You will see tons of videos. And you get a successful launch that you'll be sold out even before you even sell the product out. I'm telling you, TikTok is there for everybody. There's no information that you're looking for in this life that you'll not find it on the internet. YouTube, you find it. TikTok, you find it. If you want to be a business guru, YouTube, when you go to YouTube, go and look for sensible people. Don't go and be looking for comedy and skits and movies. I love movies, so I watch a lot of YouTube movies. But if you come to my feed, I have movies here, and I have business videos here on one side. I soak it in like it is life. Because let me tell you, information, you cannot buy it. You cannot trade it for anything. But if you have it, it is gold. Nobody can take it from you. The things I've learned in my 3 years of business, no one can take it. You can't. I've shared this with you. I've given you free business consultation. For how many hours? I'm even hungry, Steph. Please, it's almost 9:30. I'm going, I beg. I'm going to. I don't tire. I hope you've written things down. I hope you've learned something. Let me know. Okay, I want us to close. By 9:30 we close, please. My bread. Let me know, please. It's good. Friends, anybody? We are closing. 2 minutes to go. We are closing very soon. I don't tire. Is there any other questions? Anything? It's good. I hope you are writing it too. Write it. It's very good. Make YouTube your best friend. Make Google your best friend. If you look for anything you cannot find it, go to these places. You'll find it there. Somebody has a video on what you're looking for. It's not a lie. And be open to new things. Learn new things. I don't hear anybody saying that, Rachel, you especially. I don't want to hear that. Me, I'm shy. You are shy of what? Huh? If you are shy, you are sitting on money. I'm telling you. If you are shy, that is how money is going out of the window. So please, is there any other thing? Let me know. Is there any other thing? So that we close. If there's no other thing, just say that. Just use an emoji. Just tick, so that I know that we are okay. Then we close. Please respond though, because I'm coming to end the live. 9:30. I hope I've covered everything. Oh Jesus, I'm tired though. I'm going to look for food to eat. And look for man. And I'm going to look for man. Is the DIY the same as the oil? DIY the same as the oil? I don't understand. Are you talking about the DIY videos I said that we should be doing? And I said which one? Please ask your question again. You're welcome, auntie. Madam Teresa, my customer. Please ask your question again. No, I don't understand. The DIYs, no, the one I was talking about. Okay, so DIYs means like do it yourself. DIYs is like those ones that you see videos where people are. So the DIYs, you can do so many things. You can show people how to make oil. You can show people how to make oil at home with simple ingredients. So the oils that the help that you have bought, you now come and start using it. Use small quantities, like 1 tablespoon. Show people that you are like mix it and show people how to make it. You'll be shocked that people cannot stay in their house and make. When you show people how to make that, they'll ask you, do you sell? They want to buy. That's how I started my business. I made an oil that I was showing people how to make it, and they said I should sell it to them. That's how I started. So when I say DIYs, it means do it yourself, meaning putting things together, those concoctions that we do in our rooms, flaxseed gel, flaxseed gel, fenugreek. You can make a fenugreek deep conditioner. When the more you are teaching people something, they cannot make it. That DIY that you are showing, they can't make it. They don't have time. So they'll ask you if you can make it for them. So they'll buy it from you. That's how you can start selling. Okay. And then say thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. It was nice talking to you guys. It was so nice, but I'm tired. My body is doing me somehow. We've been here for over 2 hours. I'm tired. So are we all okay? If you want DIYs, like DIY recipes that you can start making at home, to start making like videos of it, please chat GPT with your friends. Go and look for it. It's your friend. It will give you all. Just ask for like 30 recipes, skincare, hair care. It will give you. Let it give you like steps, recipe, how to make it, videos that you can create, title of videos, everything. It will give you. Okay. So I think we are done. It's 9:32. Please, are we okay? I'm going now. I'm going. Heaven knows where we are going. We will be there. Please, I'm done though. Hey, Style, what are you doing here? This one is Ariana. What are you doing here? See the people that have joined my life. Hey, all these people. Stylios. These are my friends from school. Oh Jesus, this is life. Oh, the prompts. I'll put it in the WhatsApp group. Okay. I'll put it in the WhatsApp group. You can try with different, like, but just be detailed when you're putting full support. Thank you, my darling. So when you're putting like a prompt in chat GPT, be detailed. Don't do like anything. Be detailed to the T. Everything that you want, how you want it, write it. Let it come inside the prompt so that it knows it's AI, a machine. It can only do what you ask it to do. Okay. So be detailed in everything that you are putting out. Do you understand? But I'll put the prompt there on our WhatsApp page. Okay. So that you use the same thing. Please, are we done? I want to go. I'm tired. I think we are done, Abby. If you are done, please send me emoji. You just send this emoji. So that I know that we are okay. So that you go. I'm tired. Stylios. Hi. Please, are we done? Hey, are we okay? Please send thumbs so that I know that we can go. Our time is 5 minutes. Okay. Are we done? Okay. Another person. I want to get like 3 people that will call it 10 minutes. Another person. Are we done? Are we okay? Are we okay? Are we okay? Are we okay? 2 more people. So that we go. Are we okay? I really enjoyed this live. I hope you guys did. Yeah, I'm going. No, it's 9:35. Nobody's responding. People are here. Over 10 people are here. You don't respond. God is watching you people. You don't respond, so I'll go. I'm going. No. Do you have any other things you want to ask? Who is that? They know you. I said I'll use Ken to come and whip you inside your house. And you, if you say anything, I'll come and whip you. You want me to stay here? You want me to sleep here? I'm going, please. Which question? Is it a chat GPT this? I said I'll put it in the group. I'll put it in the group, my dear. Which other question do you have? So that I'll go, I beg. Let's do it fast, please. I have a video to edit too. I'm happy you did. That's why I wanted us to do a Q&A session. You see, the feeling is different. It's different. I will just talk. I'll give you all my life history. All the mistakes I've made. If you don't make them, you grow. I'm telling you. You grow fast. Because there's money to be made. I'll beat you, pay. I'll beat you. And use the Nobia. It's you that you were disturbing with FD. This girl joined the class because of FD. You see your life. FDA. You better start making videos and posting and selling. That FDA, if you get it and you don't sell 5K, over 5K in a month, I'll not even understand. Okay, I think we are done. And it's 1:59. We've been here for 1:59 minutes. How many hours is that? Over 2 hours. So you don't stay here, please. It's time to go. Bye, guys. Please, I'm going to see you in my WhatsApp. Okay. We'll continue from there. I have videos to edit a bit. Bye. See you guys later. Yes, so we are ending the live.